All right, Problem Solver Politics has a channel announcement for you. I'm your usual host, Cardinellis, with Cody the Oracle.
Hey, everybody.
And we got some really cool news here. We're actually going to begin doing, hopefully, and as we plan once a week, some really cool Superfan Spotlights. And so today we've got our first Superfan Spotlight, as well as a couple of channel announcements that are really important to you, the viewer, our audience, our friends, our fans, everybody that we want to reach out to. So without further ado, let's throw up a spotlight and explain what prompted this video. Cody, what's going on?
All right, cool. So here's, by the way, if you guys want to give him a follow, go ahead. His account's Jackson over at Twitter. I have it on the screen so you can find the full @ right there. Anyway, he reached out to me on Twitter a little while ago. We've DM'd before in the past. I've talked to him, and he said that a while ago he was hanging out in our live stream, and when we first got our hats in, that we are the Problem Solver Politics hat, we said on the stream, hey guys, we'll do a deal. You can get them for $25, which is the $10 off, or the normal price $35, but we'll sign it. So we signed a hat for him. And I guess in some point after, about a month ago maybe, he was in actually looks like a really nasty car wreck. And he reached out to me on Twitter and said, hey, man, I don't know if you're going to believe me or anything, but I was actually in a really bad car crash shortly after. And one of the things in my car was my hat that I got signed from you guys in the stream, and it got destroyed. And, he's like, I'm not asking for money or anything. I just wanted you to send me another one. And of course, as soon as I heard that, I'm like, dude, I'm just glad to hear you're alive, man. I mean, look at that. That's a really bad accident. It's amazing he's alive. So the fact that he's okay, we're like, of course, man, we definitely want to help you out. Like, yeah, the fact that after a crash like that, he even thought about it, honestly meant a lot to us. So, Cardin, if you want to get it ready,
yeah,
we decided we're gonna hook him up a little bit for reaching out, and again, we feel awfully I was in an incident like this. So, anyway, Cardin, take it away.
Yeah, so basically, when you go to problemsolverpolitics.com, okay, you'll notice there's two buttons on there. There's regular donate button, which you can always donate to, but there's also the join the PSP Army and get a hat, and usually get one of these hats, right? Which are super cool regular Problem Solver Politics hats that we'll sign here if you guys want them signed. However, while we were making these hats, there was one that was made that was a prototype. Okay, actually, and it was too expensive per hat, and also they didn't have enough of them to actually fulfill all the orders, so we only had one made, and we've been wondering what we're gonna do with it. But it's actually a super awesome, super comfy, thick, larger, greater, adjustable hat. This is like straight up like baseball player in the MLB quality, and it's freaking awesome. So what we're gonna do here is not only are we gonna sign this live on camera for you, Jackson.
I'm recording,
all right,
and live
while we're recording, yeah. But we got something else. Cody, take this. You got it. Boom, boom, right there. Awesome. But on top of that, we decided we wanted to give him something cool, some kind of like additional merch. But all we got is hats right now, so we couldn't come up with merch. But we do still have the original Problem Solver Politics. What would you call this? It actually was our laptop cover.
It was also it was part of our original set. This is the first episode we ever uploaded to the Problem Solver Politics. Before I had all my cool electronics in front of me, I had my laptop, which helped me out, and that's how we hid my laptop cover. Was actually this little thing right here. So I know it doesn't look like much, but I wanted to make sure, man. I know you've been following us for a little while here. I want to make sure you had a piece. We're trying to find what do we even have, and that's a piece of our original set. And I thought it'd be really cool.
And look at that. You can totally see the Tylenol, the headache medicine right there. There's that little...
this was literally the first video we ever published. I mean, some of the stuff's still here. Same mic flag, same video board. But that TV we don't use anymore. The Cody's Corner sign's different. My laptop's... I don't even bring it anymore. So I just want to make sure you had a piece of, seriously, man, that's a piece of the first ever episode of Problem Solver Politics. And I just want to make sure, because seriously, man, we're just really glad to hear you're all right, and we want to make sure you get a shout out. Also, speaking of shout outs, please follow my man over here on Twitter. I'll link his Twitter account, and he even said he's thinking of doing some similar Yang commentary stuff out from Nebraska, from the Midwest, bringing Yang into people. So follow him and keep an eye out when he's gonna post that stuff. Hopefully, once he's feeling better, he'll get some stuff out there. So we wanted to make sure we mentioned this and got him out there. Like I said, happy to hear you're feeling good, man. And we want to make sure we can get you, like I said, a brand new one-of-a-kind hat. This is the one-of-a-kind Problem Solver Politics hat, as well as the piece of the original set. So I want to make sure we got that across. Anything else you want to say about that, card?
Yeah, basically, generally, as a rule of thumb, if you're crawling out of a burning Hyundai sports car after having won the street race but blown the tire, and the first thing you think is you look back at this inferno of petroleum and steel, my hat, if we are in the position to hook you up and give you a hat back, we'll do that. Now, we do have an important lesson to learn here, though, and this is a lesson for the rest of our audience.
A lesson.
Not lesson, but the moral of the story here is that Jackson was able to reach out to us because he follows us on Twitter. So make sure, if you don't follow us on Twitter yet, that you guys follow us so you can DM us, and our handle is at PSP Radio 1 on Twitter. Also, if that's not your platform, make sure that you follow us on Twitch. Every Tuesday and Thursday, we stream Tuesday and Thursday evenings, generally between 5 and 5:30 Pacific Standard Time. On Twitch, and if you got an Amazon Prime account, you've got one free Twitch sub. So even if you're not a big Twitch person, give us your sub. That's a way that you can contribute to the channel, and also make sure that you catch up with us in the chat and everything like that. You can always email us on our website at problemsolverpolitics.com or contribute that way, and you can always make sure that you follow us on, what else am I missing here, Cody?
Well, also I want to make sure we get to, if you guys do want one of the hats we showed before, just go to problemsolverpolitics.com. It's right there. Get a hat. Click the button. We'll have it to you, generally speaking, in a few days. So if you guys get us that. And then the other thing I want to mention for some of you guys that use it, we also have a Discord channel. I will have the link to our Discord channel in the description. Just a great place to hang out with other Problem Solver Politics fans. You can interact with us. We'll go in and do voice chats, mainly Cardin. I don't have as much time, but Cardin will come in and do voice chat. We just kind of hang out with you guys and talk on voice chats. We have a different little page for spreading memes, updates on the Yang campaign, all kinds of fun stuff. So all of the link there as well. And again, guys, the reason I want to have this here, we'd love to do more stuff interacting with you guys and highlighting the cool stuff you guys do. We love to highlight stuff the Yang Gang does. We just want to make sure you guys know all the different ways you can reach out and contact us. So again, I'll have links in the description to all this stuff, but you can find us on Twitch, find us on Twitter, find us on YouTube, of course, and you can also find us on Discord and then at problemsolverpolitics.com. I'll have all those links in the description. Just want to make sure I got out there all the different places you guys could find us, so you know how you can reach out. And again, please, when you guys do cool stuff, crazy stuff happens to you, please reach out to us. We love to interact with you guys, love talking about you guys. And like I said, this is the first time we're doing it, but we do love to mention our fans. So again, Jackson's thinking of starting his own little commentary stuff soon. So give him a follow on Twitch or Twitter. Keep an eye out, and that's all I got. You got anything else, Card?
Nope, that's it. Just make sure you reach out, you like, you follow, and you subscribe. This is Problem Solver Politics. We will see you guys in the next video.